If you're trying to purchase a house before the end of 2022 or the end of 2023, you need to most definitely watch this video. Hey everybody, my name is Carrington and I created JMS Consulting Firm because I want to help other business owners and consumers learn how to master credit instead of having it get mastered them. And I personally help business owners learn how to utilize the unknown trust fund that's in your back pocket right now in order to bootstrap your business and accomplish your goals. So if you're trying to fix your credit in order to buy a property or a house, and whether it be a personal residence or an investment property, you actually need to figure out which one of those you need to be, right? So if you're trying to buy a personal property, there are certain rules and regulations you got to follow depending on which investment product you need and which lending product you need. And if you're trying to buy an investment property, there are certain rules and regulations that you need to have in place in order to purchase that when it comes to lending products. So lending products differ depending on which objective you're trying to reach, okay? What you don't know about me most likely is I have a huge background in real estate investing. So before my entrepreneurship journey pretty much started in real estate before I pivoted and started focusing on business credit and credit repair. I spent over probably $50,000 and a whole lot of time trying to go through and master a lot of concepts of real estate investing. I started off with wholesaling, fixing, flipping, learning about commercial real estate, getting around a lot of people, blah, 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 blah. Getting around a lot of people going over subject to creative financing, note investing, lease options, wraps, the whole nine. So this is going to be tailored towards pretty much anybody just trying to purchase a personal residence, okay? So before you get started and even try to find houses, you need to make sure that you know which lending product you want to go after. There are a lot of lending products out there where you can get approved for mortgages without having an ideal an ideal credit score. Ideal credit score in order to get some decent rates is at a 680 FICO. Anything lower than that, you'll still be able to get your foot in the door with a couple of lending products, but you won't be able to get the best rates. Now, if you're in a rush and you don't really care about getting the best interest rates, then my recommendation is to have a 630 FICO, maybe so you can get your foot in the door with the FHA loan product. There are a lot of mortgage brokers and lenders out there that can get you approved for lending products at the 580 FICO score, but a lot of times you can just you should really reach out to a professional credit consultant and look and see what your profile is like and see if there's any certain things that you can do to boost your overall credit profile, which will boost your score. Because if you don't have anything negative on your credit profile, you can really just add a certain few products on there to boost your score. So at that point in time, 680, great FICO score to have, get your foot in the door. And the desktop underwriting guidelines, if you have a 740 FICO score, anything above that, at that level, anything above, you pretty much get the perfect interest rates for any type of lending product, okay? Now, whenever it comes to purchasing a house and fixing your credit to purchase a house, you need to be mindful of when do you want to actually apply for the mortgage product, okay? Because if you have any type of open remarks on your credit report, while you're disputing any type of negative, inaccurate information on there, as soon as you get to the lending table, the desktop underwriter is going to see that something that has an open dispute. You will not be able to proceed and close on your property until that dispute has been closed. So on your credit report, if you can go to annualcreditreport.com to get a free copy of your credit report, or if you want some more detailed breakdown on your credit report, I got a couple of links that you can click on in the description below or somewhere on this video. I have no idea where right now. It'll be somewhere on here where you can go and get your credit reports for either a dollar trial or for $29.99. You'll be able to look at everything in detail, okay? So those remarks, there's an open remarks section on every single one of the accounts on your credit reports that has either showing that, hey, this account is in dispute, or it has been resolved by the consumer, or closed by the credit grantor. Any type of remarks like that, it need to be closed. It don't need to say that it's open. If it has an open remark, then you'll not be able to close on that house, okay? So that's the major thing that needs to be in place. Once you figure out which lending product you want, and then you figure out the timeline when you want to start getting credit repair if you need it, or the time you want to close on the property, that's the main 2 days you need to have in place, okay? Once you got that figured out, and you know which credit score you have, where your credit score is at right now, or which credit score to target, and what credit score you have right now, you then need to decide, do you want to reach out to help for credit repair, or do you want to get into credit repair? Because most of the time you probably don't need it. You just need to get your credit score to a certain point in order to close on the property, okay? So if you've done all the research on your own and you still don't know what the next steps need to be taken, or if you just want a second opinion on, do you need to sign up for credit repair, or do you need to talk to a credit consultant, you can talk to your mortgage broker or just reach out to us. It really don't matter. But that's the biggest thing that you need to have in place, and that is what you need to do if you want to think about fixing your credit in order to buy a house leading into 2023 and towards the end of 2022. So if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll be sure to keep dropping more content to come your way. Shit.